so there are different types of tests. So there are end-to-end tests that kind of test things from the user's perspective. So if the for example, if it's a web app, that means that the test is basically automating the interaction with your application. So it actually opens the, I don't know, sign up page and tries to sign up and kind of evaluates what's happening when you enter some information there. There are typically integration tests that kind of connect different subsystems of your, application, but not necessarily on the user level. So maybe how some APIs work together. And on the bottom level, there are unit tests, of course, that test individual, classes, methods, and so on. So the idea with the pyramid is that, so the pyramid is kind of sliced horizontally. The top of the pyramid, on the top of the pyramid are end-to-end tests. So the idea is that there should be fewest of those, because just a couple of end-to-end tests are triggering a lot of, basically code in your system. And on the other hand, they're very time-consuming typically, because they to run an end-to-end test, you need basically to boot the entire system, database, and so on. Then kind of in the middle are integration tests. You should have some more of those than end-to-end, but you should definitely have in quantity, the biggest number should be in the unit tests, because and they should be the fastest to run. So in a CI/CD pipeline, you definitely should optimize to run unit tests first, for example, and get feedback from, for example, if they fail, that your CI build fails early and kind of doesn't go into end-to-end stuff, because a failing unit test is usually a signal of a fundamental problem that, if until you solve it, kind of doesn't make sense to do end-to-end integration tests.
Right.
So that's a pretty canonical way of nowadays to kind of organize your test suite and what to strive for. And I've kind of found it in our own practice to be true as well.